Hello everyone, welcome to ACE online class, and this is Narendra. And other day we stopped the time and work because of some technical problem. So, we will continue the same time and work questions. The 10 questions and very frequently asked at the prelim level of bank exams and also of the RRB and SSC exam. Okay, my dear friends, the very first question is on your board here, and we will see what is there in this question. A certain number of men can do a piece of work in 24 days. A certain number of men, I do not know what is the number of men are, and what we know is the number of days they take to complete the work. Okay. They take 24 days to complete the work, working 6 hours a day. The number of men are missing here. So, if the number of men is decreased by 10, and then the remaining men can work for 6 more days, that means already we have the 24 days, 6 more days, that means here it is 30 days, and working 8 hours a day, then find the number of men. And as I told you that these all are the prelim level questions, as IBPS RRB prelim exam is about to come. Let us answer the question. I am giving 30 seconds for you to respond. So, if I get any answer in 30 seconds, it is well and good. If not, I will be answering the question. Come on, my dear friends. I will wait for 30 seconds. Okay. Even one member is there, that's fine. Even one question helps you, that's great for me. Okay. And this is practice. It's not I am trying to teach something to you. Okay. I noticed that, sir, chala delay avutundi. At the other end, 21 seconds. Okay, friends, I can see that there is lot of delay from here to your end. Okay. Now, I will be answering this question. I do not know what is that number of men is. What if I take the number of men as n? So, in the first case the number of men will be n over here. In the second case the number of men decreased by 10. So, it could be n minus 10 over here, and I can apply the formula, and which formula we can use over here, the m1 into d1 into h1, which is equal to m2 into d2 into h2. So, this is the state formula over here, and what I do not know is n. So, I can consider that if this is n number of men, then this number of men is n minus 10, and the rest figures are given to us. So, let us complete this question here. So, that is n into that is d number of days is 24 into number of hours, and the 6 hours is given over here, which is equal to the other side m2, and the m2 is n minus 10. So, n minus 10 into, so we have the number of hours 6 more days, that means 24 plus 6, that is 30, and into the number of hours is also given, as I said that it is a very straight question, that is number of hours 8 hours per day. So, into it, simply solve it, you will get the answer, my dear friends. Those who are watching now or those who will watch after some time. Now, I am expecting the answer from my young friends. This is a practice only, and all the questions I have chosen is the prelim level question of clerk. And Prakash, you said that G 25, option C, okay, Prakash G is saying 25, and the 25 is option C. Let me see that Prakash is correct or not. Yes, my young friend, you are correct. So, the exams are coming, so let us work out, and we will make ourselves a little comfortable over here. So, 3 times here, it is 10 times over here, and again this is 5 times, and this is 3 times. I notice that 3n, and that is 5n. So, what is the difference? 2n is the difference. So, that is 2n is equal to 50, then n is equal to 25. Beautifully answered, my dear friend Prakash. Prakash, I think, am I right? Yes, Mr. Prakash. So, I am going to give you the second question, my dear friend. Total 10 questions we will discuss here. Okay. Now, here it says a man can complete a work All my good friends, see that we are simply practicing it together. So, a man can do a work in 21 days and is 14.2 by 7% more efficient than B. What is 14.2 by 7 fraction? So, 1/7 more efficient than B. Now, they started the work together and on alternate days starting from A. Now, the simple question is, in how many days the work will be completed. So, these two information, that is A can complete the work in 21 days and A is 1/7 more efficient than B. So, 1/7 more efficient than B. With the help of that, we can get the efficiency ratio of A to B, and once I get the efficiency ratio of A, so the A can complete the work in 21 days. So, efficiency of A into 21 will be the total work, and once I get the total work based on the efficiency, I can find out if together work, in how many days the work will be completed. Come on my dear friends, here your 30 seconds starts, and I can say Mr. Swami, Achanta Swami. Okay, very good evening my dear brother. Come on, I am sure you can answer the question. As I said, with the help of this we are getting the efficiency ratio of A and B. Then we need to find out the work. As I already come to know the efficiency of A, multiply with 21, you are getting the work, and the total work will be completed by A and B on working on alternate days. Look at this, working on alternate days. I think I am not in between the text and camera. Okay. Yes, very good evening. Prakash, can you try this? I can see that there is a delay in the relay. I don't know for what reason, because at your place 2 seconds, 1 second, now the time is up, and Satish, very good evening my young friend. So, shall we answer the question? In the meanwhile, if you get the answer, please let me know. So, how do I answer the question here? The efficiency is this much more. A's efficiency is 1/7 more than B. That means A efficiency is 8/7 of the efficiency of B. So, here I am getting the efficiency ratio of A and B, which is 8:7. And what is the total work? The A can complete the work in 21 days and his efficiency is 8. Then total work is, let me write down this way, total work is equal to, that is 21 into 8, and then comes how much is that? That 818, and this is 16. 168 units are there. We got it, and we know that the work is started from A, the first day A and the second day B. So, the first day, any one of my friends answer the question? Look at this one, this is the easiest way to answer the question. The first day 8 unit will be over my friends, 8 unit will be over, the second day 7 unit will be over. Then again the 8 unit and 7 unit, that means in every 2 days 15 units will be completed. So, how many units are there to complete? 168 units, and in every 2 days 15 units are getting completed. So, 168 divided by 15. So, how many such 2 days will come? So, look at the quotient and check the remainder. So, I notice that this goes 11 times. So, that is quotient is 11. So, 11 2 days are there. Then so what is the work left? So, when I multiply this by 11, I am getting 155. So, the total number of units 165. This is 165. So, how many units are left? 3 units are left. And who will take up this 3 unit? Obviously, A will take up this 3 unit because the A starts the work. So, how much time it will take by A? So, 3 units out of 8 units. So, the number of days will be 3 by 8. So, initially the quotient is 11. So, this is 11 for how many days? Every set has 2 days. First day A, second day B. So, 11 into 2, that is 22 days, total number of days. 22 days plus another 3 by 8 days. So, this is the total amount of time will be taken by A and B working alternatively to complete the work. Anyone answer the question? Very good evening, Anusha. 22 3 by 8. That's great. That's great. Dharani, look at this. Where is that 22 3 by 8? Option choice D. Beautifully answer the question. Beautifully answer the question. The next question, the third question on your board is this. Okay. Allow me to read the question here. What is the question? Deepak can do 2/3 of the work in 30 days. If he can do 2/3 of the work in 30 days, I can find out one work in how many days. The efficiency of Rahul is 20% more than that of Deepak. The efficiency ratio of Rahul and Deepak is given. The Deepak and Rahul started working together and left after 7 days. Who left after 7 days? It not mentioned. That means both Deepak and Rahul left after 7 days. Okay. Now, Pooja complete the remaining work, whatever work is left, in 37 days. Fine. So, the efficiency of Pooja is how much percentage more or less than that of the efficiency of Deepak? That means this is what is given to us. 2/3 of the work is all in 30 days. Who is that? Deepak. So, I can find out in one day how much work, and we also have the Rahul is 20% more efficient than Deepak. So, Deepak and Rahul efficiency ratio I am getting, and once I get the efficiency ratio, then I will be using this one. They work for 7 days. So, both efficiency I will come to know Rahul and Deepak efficiency, and I will find out in 7 days how much work is done. How do I get the total work? I am getting the efficiency ratio over here of Rahul and Deepak, and Deepak can complete the one work in how many days I will get from there. So, the total number of days into efficiency I will be getting total work, and by taking this 7 days, so take the efficiency of Deepak and Rahul and multiply by 7, you will come to know the total work done by them. So, the overall work minus the work done by them is the work left which completed by Pooja in 37 days. So, the question is that what percentage Pooja's efficiency is more or less than Deepak. So, the number of unit left divided by number of days, I will get the efficiency of Pooja, and once I get the efficiency of Pooja, the Deepak and Rahul efficiency we are already getting from there. So, I can find out the percentage Pooja's is how much more or less than that of Deepak. Come on my dear friends, here onwards I will give 30 seconds to you, and I hope some of you will be able to answer the question. A lot of good response are coming over here. My dear friends, what happened? 1 minute, 1 minute. Yes, yes. So, here is your board. Is that option D? Anusha has said option D, Prakash has said option D, and Achanta Swami, can you answer the question, sir? There is a lot of delay I can see, because here it is a 2 second and in your board it is 24 second. Sir, can we see something? 25 second delay is there. But anyhow, I can see that at your board there are 15, 14 second, 13 second, and you are saying option. Okay, I am covering the options. Try this, my friend, or else I will tell you the best method to answer this question. Okay, I will now start solving the question here. The time is over. So, as I said that 2/3 work in 30 days, then Deepak can complete one work on how many days? If 2/3 of the work in 30 days, then one work in how many days? This is 15, and 15 into 3, that is 45 days. He can complete the work. And whatever the efficiency ratio Deepak to Rahul, the Rahul is 20% more efficient than Deepak. That means if the Deepak is 100, the Rahul is 120, and the ratio is 5:6. So, I know the Deepak efficiency, that is 5, and I know that Deepak can complete the work in 45 days, then what is the total work? The total work will be 45 into the efficiency, that is 5, which comes 225 unit is the total work. Now, it is given that they together, Rahul and Deepak together work for 7 days. So, what is their total efficiency? Their total efficiency is that is 5 plus 6, Rahul and Deepak, that is 11 is the total efficiency, and they work for 7 days. Then what part of the work is completed? That is efficiency into number of days, that is 77 units are completed. Then the Pooja has completed the remaining work in 37 days. What is the remaining work? So, I will take out the total work minus the work completed. I will be getting 148 units completed by Pooja in 37 days. So, the work divided by number of days, I will get efficiency, the efficiency of Pooja. So, let us calculate the efficiency of Pooja, and that is 148 divided by, thus the work divided by the number of days 37, and I notice that it goes 4 times. So, the Pooja efficiency is 4. Now, anyone answer the question, my young friends? Answer the question. That's a practice. Oh my God, why did I press this one? 20% less. Okay, Dharni has struck the answer. She says 20% less. Did I go to the next question or what? Okay, so 20% less, that means option choice B. Okay, let me check that the option choice B is correct. Well done, Dharni, lot of clarity is there. So, keep just striking the question. It is not that you are able to answer the question or not. You know that mainly bank exam is the time based examination. So, how fast you are able to answer the question, that matters more. So, here I know what I know is the Dharni efficiency is 5, whereas the Pooja efficiency is 4. So, Dharni efficiency is how much less? 1 less over 5, and 1 by 5 is nothing but 20% less. She has rightly answered the question. So, beautifully answered the question, my dear friend. I am moving on. Hope things is clear to all of you. I am moving on to the next question, and the next question on your board is this. Let me read it out. What question is this? And let us see with the same pace can you answer this question also. 2 persons A and B can complete the work in 80 days and 60 days respectively. They started the work together and A left after some time, very basic question of the prelim level, and B finished the remaining work in 18 days. So, after how many days A leave? That means the question is something like this, that A can complete the work in 80 days, B in 60 days, together started the work and A left after some time, and the remaining work completed by B in 18 days. That means, after how many days A left or how many days A worked, both are same. So, let us answer the question now. I am giving 30 seconds for you to answer this. As I said that this is prelim level, all the questions today I picked up is the prelim level question. Come on my dear friends, and the Prakash has already answered it, and he says that option A is 24. 24, I am just waiting. Oh, Pawan is there. 56. 56 is not there in the answer, so it could be none of these. It could be none of these. Anyone else who can challenge the Pawan or Prakash? Anyone else who can challenge Prakash or Pawan? So, the 56 answer is of Pawan. Okay. Today lot of delay is there, we are extremely sorry. I think there is some net problem or anything as such. So, let me answer the question, and before I give the final answer, we will check who is correct. Pawan usually is never wrong. So, I know that what is the total work, that is the LCM, LCM of, come on my dear friend, the LCM, no. Here we are. So, that is LCM of 80 and 60, that is right, 80 and 60. What is the total? Do I need to find out LCM? I will give you the another best method. Look at this one. I will give you the another best method, that is the last part is done by this last part is done by B in 18 days. So, B can complete one work in 60 days. So, the last part B has completed what part of the work? So, in one day 1 by 60, in 18 days 18 by 60, that is 3 by 10. So, 3/10 of the work is completed by B alone. So, what is the remaining work then? 1 minus 3 by 10, that is 7 by 10 of the work is completed together, and together can complete the work in how many days? A into B by A plus B. So, that is 80 into 60, 80 into 60 by 80 plus 60, 140. So, this is the work together did for how many days? One work in these many days, one work in these many days. So, 7 by 10th of the work in how many days? Into 7 by 10. So, before I answer the question, let me see that my friends has given the correct answer or not. 24, Pawan, everyone is saying 24, which option is that? The 24 option choice A. Let me check option choice A, that is correct. Well done my dear friends. So, here is the best way to answer this particular question, and let me cancel wherever it is possible to cancel. So, I can cancel this one, this is 20 times with 20, this is 3 times and this is 8 3 is 24. So, I am getting this one as 24 days. Beautifully answer the question, all my young friends. I am moving on to the next question, and that is there in the board here. So, what is this question? The efficiency of, come on my friends, so just practice every day 10 questions practice, right. So, efficiency of J is 40% more than that of K. So, I am getting the efficiency of J and K. Now, the ratio of the efficiency of L to J is 6:7, and the J is common in both the ratios. So, I can combine them with the using the continued ratio and can find out the efficiency ratio of all the three. Now, the time taken by J and L together to complete a work is in 18 days. So, I know J and L efficiency by using this information. So, efficiency into number of days, J and L efficiency into number of days, I will get the total work, and then find the number of days taken by all of them working together to complete twice the work, 2 times of the work. How do I get the original work? The as I said, efficiency of J and L into 18 is the original work, and into 2 is the twice the work, divided by all their efficiency, I will get the number of days. So, here is what the information is. We have efficiency ratio, and we know J and L can complete the work in 20 days. I will be getting the J and L efficiency ratio from here. Now, all can complete the work which is double the work in how many days? Come on my dear friends, I hope you will be able to answer the question, and this is your 30-second. Come on, this is your 30-second, and everyone must have understood the question, and I can see the time is not started at your end. Okay, Dharni beautifully answered, Pawan, and okay, Prakash typed and he says, Dharni said 26, so is Prakash is 26, option choice B. The time is up, you people are answering so nicely. Let me check that answer is correct or not, and please do not mind, I am dealing with the today class. The next time and work I will go to the main level of clerical. So, your option choice is B, Bombay. Let us see that B, Dharni and Prakash, you are right. So, is what is that, Sun, the name is very long. Anyhow, beautifully answer the question my dear friend, option choice B. Let me see that how did you do it. So, that is J, K and L, and it is said that the J is 40% more efficient than K. So, if the K is 100, J is 140, that means the 7:5 is the efficiency ratio, and then it is given L and J is 6 and 7, the J is 7, when J is already 7, I can directly place the 6 over here. So, this is what the efficiency ratio is. Now, how do I get the work now? Total work. I know that J and L completed the work in 18 days. So, this is J efficiency and this is L efficiency. That means the total efficiency is 13 and they completed the work in 18 days. This is what that work. Now, all of them has to complete the double the work. So, multiply this by 2. Now, this is the work and divided by all of them's efficiency, and all of them's efficiency is 7, 12 and 18. So, beautifully answer that 18 gets cancelled and 13 2, which is 26 days it will take. You have rightly said option choice B. Well done. So, I am taking you to the next question and the next question is here. We will read it out the question and then we will see how to handle this. It says that the Geeta and Sita can complete the work in 120 days. That means it is together. It is not said that 120 days each. So, that means together can complete the work in 120 days and the Sita and Ajay can complete the work in 40 days. That means together, and then Sita alone can complete the work in 180 days. Now, find the time taken by Ajay and Geeta to finish the same work working together. So, let us have a closer look of the given information. Geeta and Sita 120 days, Sita and A is there, Ajay 40 days and Sita 180 days. So, what you are expected to understand is that here we have Sita is there here, Sita is also there here, and Sita can complete the work in 180 days. So, by using this, how can you find out what is the total amount of the work or the unit they complete per day? Based on that, total work divided by the per day unit by A and G. You have to work out the G and A here with the help of Sita 180 days. Let us come on, my dear friends. From here onwards we will work out and your 30 seconds starts now. Come on. Some of you, you people are so nicely answering the question. I am sure some of you like Prakash, like Dharani and like Pawan, they will answer the question. Hope I am not in the middle of you board and camera. Okay, try to answer this. Try to answer this. Dear friends, try to answer, my young friend. Exams festival is going on. So, just come and practice. I am not teaching anything. For teaching, you have to join our regular course. So, which is the recorded course is there. There we will discuss the serious questions where you will learn it. But YouTube classes are not to teach something, just it is a practice. Anyone answer the question? Okay. Now, I will be solving this question. In the meanwhile, if you get the answer, my friends, please answer it. So, I notice that here 120 days, here 40 days and here 180 days. So, I will take the LCM of the best way to answer the question. There are multiple ways to answer this particular question. So, the LCM of 120, 40 and 180 is nothing but 360. Now, what is the efficiency of S? The S efficiency is that means per day how many units. So, 360 is the total work and it takes 180, that means 2 units for S, per day 2 units. Anyone answer the question? Anyone answer the question? 45 days, is it the previous question? No, this one 45 days, option choice A. And who are they? Who are they? Pawan, Prakash and Dharani. Let me check, you said option A. Is it? Yeah, that is right. Well done my dear friend. So, you have a lot of conceptual clarity. Conceptual clarity is there. Now, coming to G plus S, G plus S is 360 divided by 120, that means 3 unit. So, how many units G can complete? G can complete, the S can complete 2 unit per day, G plus S is 3 unit, that means G must be 3 minus 2, that is 1 unit per day. And coming in the same way here, that is S plus A. You already have done so nicely, you have done already, many of you. S plus A, 40 days, that means how many units per day? That is 9 units per day. So, I know in which the S is 2 units per day, then A will be how many units per day? The A will be S is 2 units and S plus A is 9 units, 9 minus 2, that is 7 units. Now, we got that S 2 units per day, G 1 unit per day, A 7 unit per day, and the total work is 360. So, that is 360 all together. What is the efficiency? 2 plus 1, 3 plus 7 is 10, and Ajay and Geeta, not all together. Now, it is said the Ajay and Geeta. So, what is the Ajay 7 and Geeta is 1. So, that means 7 plus 1 is 8. So, let us take that divided by 8 and I will be getting this as 45. That is right, that is right. Beautifully answer the question, my dear friends. Beautifully answer the question. So, just it is a practice, do not think that I am teaching something to you, it is a practice. Okay, Mr. Ramesh, well done, my dear friend. The next question on the board is this. What is this question? Let us analyze it. The A can do 35% of the work in 7 days, then 100% work in how many days we can find out, and B can do 3/7 of the work in 12 days, then 1 work in how many days I can find out. So, indirectly I have the A can complete in these many days, B can complete in these many days. So, that is given. A and B started the work together and after 9 days both replaced by C. That means they together work only for 9 days. So, how do I find out how much is the work in 9 days, what part of the work is completed? Okay, I will move forward. Both replaced by C, who completed the remaining work in 4 days. The question is, find how many days C can complete the same work alone, entire work alone. Okay. What is the volume of work? So, I will come to know A can complete the work in how many days. So, let us take this as a look, closer look. Now, I will come to know A can complete the work in how many days, suppose that comes in X days, and the B can complete the work in how many days, suppose that is Y days. So, if I know these 2 days, I can find out the LCM and I can find out what is the total amount of work. And A and B worked for only 9 days. In 9 days, what part of the work they will complete, I can find out. So, the remaining work I can find out, total work minus the work done by these people for 9 days. Now, C completed the remaining work. So, how much work is completed by C, that also I can find out, total work minus 9 days work. Then in 4 days. So, if half of the work in 4 days, then 1 work in 8 days. If 1/5 of the work in 4 days, then 1 work is in 20 days. So, I have to find out C alone can complete the work in how many days. Come on, my dear friends, we will work out over here, and I am giving 30 seconds for you to answer it. We understood what is the question, we understood what is the question and what are the facts given to us. I am just keeping myself away from in between the text and camera. This is what the information on which you have to work out. Come on, my young friends. And Pawan striked, he says option E. He says option E, none of this. Oh my God, on your screen still 23 seconds. At my end 17.5, anywhere 17.5? No, no, no. So, that means the Prakash is also agree with, and Dharni has said option E, Prakash option E, and Pawan option E. It is time to check the answer. It is time to check the answer. You all people have said option E. Let me see. Option A, my brother. Option A, Dharni. Okay. Let us work together. So 35% in 7 days. 35% in 7 days, then 100% in how many days? This is 5 times, this is 20 times, that is 20 days. That is what in 20 days A alone can complete the work. A alone can complete the work. Now, B alone can complete the work in how many days? And that is for that we have a information that 3/7 in 12 days. So, 3/7 of the work if it is in 12 days, then one work in how many days? So, this is 4 times 4 7 is 28 days. Okay. So, together can complete the work in how many days? Because together worked for 9 days. Together work for 9 days. Can you see over here? Work for 9 days. So, together can complete the work in how many days if A plus B? There is multiple way from here onwards you can move on. I prefer this approach, that is 20 into 28 divided by 20 plus 28, that is 48 and it is getting cancelled by 6. Is it getting cancelled by 4? 16? Okay, 16 3. Here I am getting 1 4 and here I am getting 1 4. So, 37 by 3. So, what I noticed that 37 by 3 number of days. So, one day work will be 3 by 37, then 9 days 35. There are multiple way from here onwards. So, that is 35, 3 by 35, then in 9 days how much part of the work? So, 3 into 9, that comes 27, 27 by 35 of the work is completed. 27 by 35 of the work completed in 9 days. My friend, I think I am clear up to this. Now, what is the work done by C alone in 4 days? So, 1 minus 37 by 35, that is 8 by 35. So, coming to C here, 8 by 35 of the work he completes in how many days? 4 days. Then one work will be completed in how many days? So, here it gets cancelled and okay, nicely said my dear friend. So, that is one work in how many days? So, then comes here it is 2, 37 divided by 2, that comes 17.5. So, 17.5. So, I think I made a mistake over here. I am extremely sorry my dear friends. All of you, most of you have given the option E. I disappointed you by placing the wrong option. I am extremely sorry. So, 17.5 is a number of days C alone can complete the work. Okay, well done, well done. So, I am moving on to the next question and the next question is here. All of you beautifully answer the question. I am extremely sorry I put up the wrong option. P, Q and R can do the work in 30 days, 45 days, 60 days. Okay, P started the work after 6 days, Q joined. P, you know at the prelim level this type of question comes, and after 4 more days R joins them. So, in how many days the work will be completed? So, this is what the P has started the work, after 6 days Q joins and after 4 more days R joins. The total work will be completed in how many days? Whereas, I know the P can complete the work in 30, 45 and 60 days, P, Q and R. Come on my dear friends, now answer the question. Your 30 second starts now. Come on, come on. Your 30 seconds starts now. I request you to join the ACE online, only 750 rupees. All the basic to the advanced level are discussed there. So, you have to go to the Google Play, download the ACE app and then you get everything, every information over there. Okay, come on, come on, come on. And anyone answer the question? Ramesh, previous question you are right my dear friend. Prakash, previous question you are right, Dharni was right and Sudhar Ram was right. How about this question? At your end some time is left, that is what the information is, that is what the question is. If I am in the middle of the question and camera, I keep myself away. And Pawan has said option E and the Prakash has said 24, 24, that is option E. Oh my God, so fast, so fast. Come on, let me see. Ramesh can answer the question. So is Dharni and Anusha. Okay, okay. Let me check the option first. That Prakash has said option E, option 24 days. That means option E. Is it right? Is it right? The time is over at your end. Let me check the answer, or some of you will able to answer the question while I am answering this. So, what is, how about P? How about P here? Then question number 8 we are dealing here. Okay. So, LCM of 30, 45 and 60, I will get 180. Is that clear? So, the number of unit they can complete here is 180, that is 6 unit, and here it is 4 unit, and here it is 3 unit. Okay. And the person who have already worked, that is P, worked from here to here how many days? 10 days. Before all of them started working, P already worked for 10 days. So, 6 into 10, that is 60 unit is over before all of them start working, and the Q has worked 4 more days before all of them started working. So, in one day that's Q completes 4 units, then in 4 days that is 16 units, that means that is 76 units are already over. Now, together will work the remaining number of units, that is 180 minus 76, which is 104. So, that is 104, and when all of them are working, then 13 units are there. So, I get this 13 7, how much is that? 13 791 and 13 8, not exactly 8, but that is, am I right? 104 divided by 13. Is it somewhere it is said approximately? Approximately? No. And this number is getting divisible how many times? 8 times? 8 times? Okay. Now, this is 8 after working together. After working together. Before working together already 10 days are over. Then the total number of days should be 10 plus 8, that is 18 days should be the total number of days. Anyone answer the question? Oh my God, so many answers, so beautiful. The first answer is of Pawan, and followed by I am finding it slightly difficult, please do not mind to pronounce your name, and Dharni and Anusha, option B 18 days, option B. Let me check, you are right, you are right my dear friend. All my friends, your conceptual ability and ability to respond fast is very good. I am moving on to the next question. The total 10 questions every day I discuss, it is 9th. Then 14 men and can complete a piece of work in 18 days, and 12 boys can complete the same work in 21 days. 8 men work together for first 7 days, and 7 boys work together for the next 5 days. Then what part of the work remains left after 12 days? So, this is what the informations we have. Look at this one, and it is said that 14 men 18 days they can complete the work, 12 boys 21 days, and 8 men worked for 7 days. So, here I will get the men and women, men and boys ratio. Okay. But even I will be able to getting the total work by taking the LCM of 8, you know how to find out the total work. I am not discussing that. That is 7 boys have worked for 12 days, 5 days. The total 7 plus 5, 12 days are over. The what part of the work is left after this? Come on my dear friends, here your 30 seconds starts, and let me see how many of my friend can answer this question, and after that one more question will be there. Come on. I hope many of you can answer this questions. This question, I can see there is a lot of delay in a relay. We are sorry, today some technical problem. Here 8 seconds, but the time is not got displayed. Now it is getting displayed, that means 26 second delay. Okay. Okay, my friends, anyone? In the meanwhile, I start working on it. I will start working on it. The moment you get the answer, please let me know. So, how do I should answer this question here about the men, that is 14 men and 18 days. This is the work, and when it comes to boy, the same work is in the form of 12 into 21. So, I am getting the efficiency ratio of men and boys. So, let us cancel this one, that is with 7 2 times, with 7 3 times, with 3 this is 6 times, with 6 this is 2 times, and 2 and 2 gets cancelled, and I am getting the efficiency ratio 1:1. Come on. Now, after 12 days, so first I have to take the 8 men 7 days. So, let us come to the work. How much work is completed? 8 men worked for 7 days into efficiency is 1. This part of the work is completed over here, right my dear friend. Plus coming to boys. So, 7 boys worked for 5 days and their efficiency is 1. This is the work done. What is the total work? The total work is here, that is 14 into 18 into efficiency of men, 14 into 18 into efficiency of men. Actually, no need of writing 1, just for showing you the approach, and someone has, Pawan has already answered the question. He says 23/36 part is left. My dear friend, after 12 days, look at this one, what part of the work is remaining? Remaining, Pawan, what part of the work is remaining? Option C, 37/72. Prakash, okay, what part of the work is left? Come on, I am completing a calculation, but before that let me see 23/36 or option C, which one is correct? Look at the option here, option E, none of these. Where did you miss? That is the benefit of the practice, my dear friend. My purpose of practice is this. I am not teaching or anything, because YouTube is not the right platform to teach. Now, it is only for practice, my dear friends. So, this is 56, 7 8 is 56, 7 5 is 35, and the total work over here is that is 91. So, I got this as 91, and here can you cancel the 91 and 14 with 7 2 times and 7 13 times. So, that is 13/36 of the work is completed. Am I right? 13/36 of the work is completed. Am I right, friends? Okay, what is the work left after 12 days? So, 1 minus 13/36, that is nothing but 26/36. So, the work left is 26/36. Nowhere I have a option 26/36, and so rightly no, my dear friend Dharni, look at this one. So, this is the volume of the work completed, and then what is the work left? 1 minus 13/36, that is 26/36, my dear friend. I am just keeping myself away from camera and text. Do you agree here? Do you agree here? Please respond to me, because Pawan usually do not go wrong, but this time okay, there is a small slip. Completed. Okay, done. Done. Others understood. Fine. The last question of the day is this. This is a practice. Purpose is only practice. Now, Vimal alone can complete a piece of work in 36 days. The time taken by Vimal to complete 1/6 of the work is equal to time taken by Gopi to complete 2/5 of the work. Same work. Look at this one. The Vimal can complete the work in 36 days. Vimal's time taken for 1/6 of the work is same as Gopi's to complete 2/5 of the work. In how many days both complete the work together? So, this is what the information I know about Vimal. I know about Vimal. In how many days he completes the work? 36 days. I know that time taken by Vimal to complete 1/6 of the work. I can find out how much time he will take to complete 1/6 of the work. One work in 36 days, then 1/6 of the work in how many days I can find out. The same time is taken by Gopi to complete 2/5 of the work. So, 2/5 of work time I will get, the total work time I will get by using that. Then Vimal and Gopi can complete the work together in how many days? Come on my friends, this is the last question of the day, and I know many of you can answer the question. Thank you very much Dharani for your response. Anusha, thank you for your response. So is Pawan. Otherwise I was confused because many of you gave the wrong answer, but it is okay, it is a practice only. Yes, come on. I am sure I explained Vimal can complete one work in 36 days, then 1/6 of the work in how many days? That is 6 days. So, 2/5 of the work G in 6 days, then one work in how many days? So, I will get the G can complete the work in how many days, and once I get the G can complete the work in how many days, Vimal work is there. So, simply I will apply the formula AB by A plus B. I will get the answer 10 by 17 Dharni. Oh my God, the first lady to answer the question. Come on, come on. Is there anyone else? And Malika Arjun, you are saying option A. There is a big fight between Dharni and Malika Arjun, and Sudhir says option B. Okay, the Malika Arjun is odd man out. Let me check the answer. Is it option 10 by 17, and another one has said option A. Whether it is A or B, I am just waiting for Pawan's answer. Pawan's answer. Let me check what is the answer. What is the answer? What is the, oh, I didn't give the time. Oh, I am sorry, I am sorry. Okay, but I think you got the sufficient time to respond. Okay, okay. One more response and then I will check the answer. One more response my dear friend, then I will check the answer. Come on, come on. One more response from anyone, Pawan or Anusha or anyone. Dharni already said 10 by 17, that is option B. Okay, it is a time to check the answer, and it is right, option B. Dharni, you are right, option B. Sudhir, you are right, Sudhir Shukla. You are right my dear friend. So, well done, well done. Now, here it is, Vimal can complete one work in 36 days, then 1/6 of the work in how many days? 1/6 of 36 is nothing but 6 days. And G, that is what is G? Gopi. Gopi completes 2/5 of the work in 6 days. So, if 2/5 of the work, Gopi, 2/5 of the work in how many days? That is 6 days, equal to 1/6 of the work of Vimal. So, the time is same. So, 2/5 of the work in 6 days, then one work in how many days? This gets cancelled 3 times and 3 into 5 is 15. So, that is 15 days. So, I know that I am sorry, let me go back to the question, and I notice that Vimal 36 days and this is 15 days. So, the one work will be in how many days in that case? So, the one work will be 36 into 15 by 36 plus 15, which is 51, and this number is getting cancelled by 17, 3, 17, and this is 5. So, it is nothing but 180 by 17. beautifully answered question, my friends. 180 by 17, which is nothing but 10, 10 this is. Okay. 10, 10 by 11. Beautifully answer the question. 10, 10 by 11 days. They together can complete the work. Beautifully answered, option choice B. And the first person to answer this particular question was none other than Sudhir, not Sudhir. Who answered first? It is Sudhir, it is Dharni, it is Dharni. Okay. Big clap to all of you, my dear friends. I will be meeting tomorrow evening with number series questions. Till that time, thank you very much. Wish you all the best to all of you.